Oh, I've been thinking about food literally all day since I've gotten back from surgery. Like, I've been on YouTube watching mukbangs. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I am 26 years old and I am vlogging my VSG journey. Yeah, so let's start off with I finally got my VSG surgery. I got the gastric sleeve, which was on February 3rd. It was actually scheduled for February 2nd, but it was pushed back because of a blizzard. Where I'm from, there was a blizzard. And when they pushed it back, I was just so disappointed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know when it's going to be, because my hospital was also used like as a transfer site for patients with COVID. So that was also like, when am I gonna get the surgery? So I was just so desperately waiting, and this whole time I've been really urgent, trying to get the surgery, trying to get it over with. And they called me that same day and they told me that they could do the surgery on Wednesday the 3rd. So obviously I was really excited, and I had to get to the hospital at 6 in the morning, and my surgery didn't start till like 11. And everything was like a blur. Like, I can't even remember, to be honest. Like, my surgery started like at 11:49. When they put me into like the surgery room, I became so nervous, because you automatically like see like all these lights, and you see like this table where they tell you to lay in. And I remember the anesthesian asking me a question. He said, lay on your butt. And I don't remember what he asked me, but I didn't even finish answering the question because he put the oxygen, the anesthesia right in my face, and I fell asleep before I was able to remember. So I woke up like 2 hours later. I woke up and they was like, oh, miss, wake up, your surgery is finished. So when I woke up, I was like, I was so out of it, and I was just like, were there any complications? Like, I couldn't believe I was asking that. Like, but I remember I asked that, and I don't remember what they said. And then I remember asking it again because I don't remember. Like, I was not there. Like, I was up but I wasn't there. So I asked again, like, were there any complications? And I don't remember what they said. And I was like, how long was the surgery? I remember him saying 2.5 hours. And I remember at one point I was just like hugging one of the doctors. It's so embarrassing now that I think about it. I remember I was doing that. So basically, when they put you to sleep, they put a respirator inside of you, like, you know, like the COVID patients. And obviously you don't feel anything because you're fully asleep. But I was really nervous about that, because I'm like, damn, they're gonna do all of that. Like, they're gonna put a whole tube in my, like, I never had that like going on. So I was just like, oh. But again, like, I woke up and everything was fine. And then like I remember feeling that like this like excruciating pain in my abdominal area, and I'm like, oh crap, like I just got the gastric sleeve surgery, like I just got surgery. And it was very painful. Like, I was asking for pain medication. Like, I asked for pain medication as soon as I don't like feeling pain, so I asked for pain medication as soon as I was able to. I'm like, yeah, I need pain meds. And they gave me oxy, liquid oxy, and you know, that was nice. I felt nice. And when they gave me the pain meds, like, I didn't feel anything. Like, I was just gone, like on the clouds, and I had the best sleep of my life. What else? After you get surgery, after 6 hours, they have you walk around. I remember when they asked me, like, I told them I had to pee. And the first time I told them I had to pee, like, they brought the little the potty, the pee thing that they put on the bed, whatever, and they help you up on it, and you pee there. But then the second time I had to pee, I was like, oh, I have to pee. They was like, oh no, you gotta get up. And I was like, what? Like, they was like, yeah, you gotta walk, it's been over 6 hours. And I was like, I didn't think I was able to. I'm like, how am I supposed to walk? Like, I just had surgery. They was like, yeah, you gotta walk. And I'm like, all right. So I get up and everything. Like, when I walked, it was hard to breathe at the same time. And yeah, it was really hard to breathe, and you can feel that pain I feel that pain right now. Like, it comes and goes. Like, it's definitely not the way it was in the first day. So today is day 6 of my surgery, after post-op surgery. Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow will be 1 week. What else? So I remember them just telling me to like drink water, and I was scared. I was like, but you know, they told me that I couldn't overdo it. Like, I used to watch a lot of people say like you can't overdo it, but they were like, no, water is fine. Like, water will go straight through you, and and then they got me like chicken broth, and I couldn't. That made me so nauseous. Also, they used to say like when you get up and you start walking around, it's good for like your gas, because the pain, the majority of the time when you're feeling that pain in the abdominal area is gas pain, and obviously like your incisions and stuff like that. So I have 6 incisions, and like they were all like different. They were like dented in different places. Like the incisions, like they look dramatic. Like that same day I remember just sleeping a lot. Like, I was just trying to make myself as comfortable as possible, and I was just trying to sleep. Like, that was like, yeah, I was just trying to sleep. I remember because sleeping used to take away from the pain, and I used to just sleep. So the next day, so during that time I was in the recovery room. It's like an ICU. The next day they take me upstairs to admit me at like the upper level of the hospital, and the nurse is like, yeah, you're getting discharged today. And I'm like, I don't even feel good. Like, what do you mean I'm getting discharged? Like, she's like, yeah, you're fine. Like, you're walking. And I'm like, but I don't feel good. Like, I'm not ready to go home. So then they left me another night. So then I was already, like, on Friday, I was discharged. And I remember that first day that I was here, I still didn't even feel well enough to, like, walk a lot. And even, like, from the car to my house, it was uncomfortable with all the snow. And yeah, so that happened. And I remember the first time I had to take a poop. Oh my goodness, I almost cried. It was such an uncomfortable feeling. Like, it just felt so painful. Like you go through constipation after you get off surgery. And I didn't know that. Like, I would have taken like laxatives the second I got home, but I didn't know that. And it's like you're pushing and you're pushing, and then your stomach is going through all these things, and you feel like you're straining. Yeah, that's what the pain feels like all the time. Like, every little thing that you do, you feel like you're straining your wounds. Like, even a hiccup was very painful. When you sneeze, it's painful. They advise you, like, if you have to cough, to like hold a pillow against like your abdominal area, so you won't have to that was a gas, so you won't feel all the pain. So yeah, so today is Tuesday, day 6. I went in weighing 230 pounds. So I was able to lose 5 pounds from my initial appointment, because when I initially went in, I was 235. They told me I had to lose weight. I actually gained weight because it was during the holidays and stuff like that. So I went up to 240. And then for my surgery, I was able to lose 10 pounds. So I went down to 230, and that's how much I weighed the day of my surgery. Today, 6 days later, I am 220 pounds. So I lost another 10 pounds. So that's like a total of 15 pounds for my initial appointment weight, because I want to count it from there, because I feel like I should have not gained that weight from begin with. So I'm going to count it from the 235 that I was when I first went into my appointment. So yeah, the doctor, when he saw me, he was like, oh, you lost weight, good for you. And I'm like, yeah, I gained the weight, but it doesn't seem like I lost a lot of weight, but I actually lost 10 pounds, because I actually gained 5 pounds and now I lost 10 pounds. So yeah, that's good, whatever. So okay, so what's going on now, how I'm feeling. Like, mentally and physically. I am exhausted. Like, I feel tired all the time. Like, I can't even do, like, I do a little housework. Like, I make breakfast or something, not for me, but for, like, my husband or whatever. Like, I will make breakfast and I'll just have to come back down and lay down. I don't remember to take my water. Like, I can't take down a protein. Like, it gives me so much nausea. Like, I'm so sick of it. I'm able to take the vitamins, but the chewables, but you have to make sure, like, you chew them really well, because if you don't chew them well, it can get stuck, and that's what they're afraid of, and which is why you have to do a 2 weeks liquid diet after surgery. So it's been really hard. Like, I've been hungry. Like, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be hungry. I thought that I was gonna feel full all the time and I wasn't gonna be thinking about food. No, I've been thinking about food literally all day since I've gotten back from surgery. Like, I've been on YouTube watching mukbangs. I've been on YouTube watching, like, cooking channel all day, like, just watching food, and I've just been craving everything. Like, and then, like, with all of this going on, like, with me being so hungry all the time, and it makes me wonder, like, was this even a good idea? Like, I'm 26 years old and I just got gastric sleeve surgery. I don't know how long before it is that I could be able to enjoy a meal. And I love to eat. I'm from a city where it's known for a lot of restaurants. Like, I love to go out to restaurants. Food is everywhere. Like, it's a part of everything. Like, celebrations, birthdays, holidays. Like that's torture. So then I do have some regrets when I think of it like that. Like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry all the time. I'm not lying. I'm hungry all the time. And I've watched a lot of videos when people are like, oh, I don't even get hungry. Or, no. You have to be really strong before you before waking up in the middle of the night and trying to make a meal. Like, there's times that I forget that I have the surgery and I wake up like, oh, I gotta make something to eat. Like, I haven't eaten all day, and then I snap back into reality. Like, yeah, you can't eat for 2 weeks. You just got gastric sleeve surgery. You are on a liquid diet, so it's hard. Like, I've been craving all the things that I love to eat. I've been craving pizza. I've been craving burgers. I've been craving Dominican food, Mexican food. I thought that when I got this surgery, I wasn't going to be hungry anymore. That I was going to take a couple of sips of water and I was going to be full. No, you take a couple of sips of water and you're uncomfortable. Like, you have, like, this comfort of feeling full, and it's like, was it really worth it? Like, was I able? And then I sit down and think to myself, like, was I even able to do it on my own? Like, I just lost 10 pounds in 6 days. Was, like, if it wasn't for the surgery, would I have been able to follow a diet and have all this control of what I eat? And no. And that's what brings me back to the reality. I'm like, you know what? The surgery was the best thing for me, because that was my problem. I didn't know how to say no to food. I would give into my cravings. Like, I would be on a diet and I would give up because I would just give in. Like, so with the surgery, you know, like, you're in a serious situation. If you break your liquid diet, like, that's gonna cause serious issues. So it's like, you know, I just been feeling so tired. Like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to get comfortable on the bed. I don't take any pain medication because it's not an unbearable pain, and I know that, you know, it's gonna go away soon, because it has been getting better with time. But I know that with the pain medication, I'm gonna want to keep taking it, because I want to, like, I don't like feeling pain. But I'm not gonna do that, because when I was in the hospital, like, and they was giving me that narcotic, I was lit. So I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't. So yeah, just physically, like, I get tired when I'm bathing. I get tired with doing everything. Like, mentally, I am having a lot of regrets, but then there's a lot of pros and cons to the surgery. Like, there's a lot of good thing that comes with it, but then there's also a lot of negative things that come with it. Like, you're always hungry. When am I gonna get used to this? When, like, it's crazy because I was so excited, like, for the day to come for me to get surgery. Like, I was so excited, and the day finally came. I'm out of surgery. I'm good, thank God. Like, it was, everything would happen smoothly, but now I just feel like it's torture. You know, we just got to give it a little time and see how everything will turn out. And yeah, so basically I'm hungry all the time. I have to try to take in 6 to 8 cups of water. I don't know how is that going to be possible, and I don't even remember half the time to drink my water. But I put a timer on my phone for every 15 minutes to take sips of water, trying to down a bottle. But then it gets like, there's times that I don't even want to get up from bed to get my water bottle. And then I take my Premier, I drink Snapples, I have chicken broth, and yeah, so that's all for this video. Just wanted to give you guys a follow up in what's going on with me. I appreciate all of my new subscribers, and if you'd like to keep on following me through this journey, just make sure, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. I'm going to, you know, later on show pictures of before and after when I go through like a dramatic, probably like next month, when I go through like a dramatic change. And I'm going to continue to update you guys in what's been going on. Just stay tuned for my next video, and see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.